What is up, everybody? Tactical Redneck here, and today I'm coming at you with something that you probably haven't seen in a very long time, but this is Medal of Honor 2010. Yes, you heard that correctly. I'm playing Medal of Honor 2010 in 2026. So, this is a community-made thing called Project Neptune, which is basically aiming to revive the multiplayer for this game. And there's probably a lot of you that watch my channel that have never played this. So, to give you a rundown of what it is, Medal of Honor was meant to kind of compete with Call of Duty, but it was kind of like Call of Duty and Battlefield Bad Company 2 had a baby. The graphics are really similar, gameplay is kind of similar, but not. You have kill streaks, well in this game it would be score streaks, but that being said, the gameplay was really fun. It actually had, I don't remember what the game mode was called, and unfortunately I'm only playing 5v5 right now because there's not a lot of people in this, but there was a game mode that was very similar to Rush, which was a lot of fun, and you actually got not enemy, but you got tanks, or APCs, and your objective was to try and push the objective, and I think it was like 12 versus 12, give or take, don't quote me on that, but yeah, the game's a ton of fun. As you can see, sounds are really good, and here's your kill streaks, and it lets you pick between certain kill streaks. So, for me, I opted for Intel, which is basically a UAV. Running low on ammo here. To try not to die, because eventually you can get a kill streak that's, I believe it was, I want to say it was a cruise missile? And there was a little bit of destruction in the game as well. But like I said, game's a ton of fun. Really is a ton of fun. Definitely worth checking out. I will definitely put this in the description if you guys are interested in playing this. I think that if you don't have a great PC, this actually works for PS3 as well, if you have a PS3 laying around and you want to play this game again. But if you don't, for some reason, have a great PC and you can find this game on sale, or you already have it in your EA inventory and you just want to play something different, man, this is it. So, like I said, I'll put this in the description, but we're just gonna enjoy the rest of the round here. It's a ton of fun. I've been playing for a few minutes and I forgot how fun the game is. I mean, it really is. It's just different. Just something different. And we can fool around with some other classes and whatnot as well, but I'm gonna try not to die here. And as soon as I say that, of course I die. But we'll try some different classes and stuff. Not really much point in playing sniper. You got some bigger maps on the Rush style game mode. Maybe one day I can. Holy shit! Maybe one day I can get some gameplay of that game mode. It's ton of fun, really. Can I get this dude up here? Or is he glitched out of the map? Okay. Let's see if I get him with this. I got some hits. I just don't understand the point in exploiting old games. Okay. Anyways, definitely worth checking out, guys. You got different, what the difference is here. Custom desert camo version. And this is super simple to install as well if you guys are interested in this. Like I said, if you've just got this sitting around in your inventory and you haven't played in a long time, it'll actually let you launch the single player campaign as well from the launcher. But that being said, super easy. And as far as I know, I don't know if you have to have the licensed version of this game. I haven't tried. I don't have a way of knowing. But you might be able to play this without actually, you know, owning a physical copy. But like I said, I don't know that for sure. Not condoning it, just saying, you know, if you want a cool game to play, you should check it out. Let's just do that. There we go. Little kill. I don't think my ping is super great in this server either, but as I said, for sure worth checking out. Ton of fun. Still holds up. Still not a terrible looking game. No. Holy shit. But playing this, man, it takes me back. There's also a mod for Battlefield Bad Company 2. I believe it's called Project Rome. Don't quote me on that. Because there's Venice Unleashed for Battlefield 3, but I think it's called Project Rome or something like that. But it aims to revive the Bad Company 2 multiplayer as well. Unfortunately, though, I've actually had luck with this and been able to get into a game. Bad Company 2, I was able to play it for a minute the other night, but didn't really have a great experience with that. We had a cheater in the lobby, which we actually ended up banning him. But, that said, still a ton of fun to go back and revisit these old Frostbite 1 games. They still hold up. I mean, the textures are not all the way there, but as far as the visual fidelity, still a solid looking game, man. And we're talking about 16 years later. 16 years later. I mean, Battlefield 3 is no different. Battlefield 3, still a solid looking game. Still a solid looking game. And we're also within the same time frame for Battlefield 3 as well. I mean, it just... DICE just had a hell of a year. Those couple years. So they were nailing it. All the way up to about Battlefield 4. Just completely nailed it. Super awesome, though. I don't know that Sniper's going to be in my wheelhouse on this. I think this is just a little bit too small of a map. Uh-oh. I want to say you can unlock a suppressor as well, but I could be wrong. A headshot? Yeah, it was a headshot. Alright. Get my bearings here. Guys still hanging out around there. Oh, man. Oh, he's got a scope on that. That's crazy. Let's try out the M60. I don't remember the M60. It does have a desert camo on it. Always liked this game as well too, just because it kind of stayed, you know, it's not a super realistic shooter per se, but the theme of it is a grounded game. The single player campaign for this is not a stellar story by any means, but at the same time it is, because it's grounded. You know, doesn't have an over the top, well, the world's gonna get ended and nuked and taken over and all. It's not like that. It's just based on, it's not real, but it's based on Operation Red Wing. Super fun game, man. Advanced Warfighter, not Advanced Warfighter. Maybe it is Advanced Warfighter. I don't remember. The second one. I think it is Advanced Warfighter. Medal of Honor or something like that. But yeah, its multiplayer was fun too. It was a little different from this though. A little bit different. M60 shreds, man. Holy shit. Peek me. I killed myself with my own rocket. That's hilarious. Extra magazines. See, so you get, it's kind of like Bandolier. You get extra. M60 solid though. It's pretty good. Reloading this thing's not fun. You even have your shotguns. You've got your sniper rifles. You got all that good stuff, man. Rocket launchers. The special ops class that I was playing as with the SMG has the rocket launchers, which they're useful. I wouldn't say they're super useful for infantry, but you also got shotguns as well. Slugs. So kind of like your Bad Company 2, you got slugs. Peek me, bud. There you go. Get off of that. Can't get back up here. Oh, okay. Grenade launcher. There we go. Look at that. Nice little slug action. Curious to see how this guy gets back up here. Uh-oh. Oh, what? That must be my ping. My ping is not really great in this server. I also got the MP7. The MP7's pretty solid as well. I got a UAV up. Yeah, my ping's a little all over the place. But yeah, like I said, if you guys are enjoying this, man, this is something I wish... This is one of those games that, in my opinion, never deserved to die. And, unfortunately, it did. But that's why I'm making the video. I wanted to come back. I want this to be a game that, you know, we can pick up as a community and go, man, damn, we had a good time on a Friday night. You know what I mean? That's the way to be. That is the way to go. You must have a UAV up. This guy's gonna come up above me. Yep. And see, we got a mortar strike. Well, I'd love to get a cruise missile, but I don't think it's going to happen. This map's just kind of too small. And my ping is not the best at the moment. I don't know which way they're going to come from. I think I just wasted that. It's alright though. Yep. I usually can get to a rocket strike and then that's about it. We did get a suppressor. So let's see what that does for us, you know? Should hide us on the minimap. I think it hurts your damage. But I do believe it hides you on the minimap. I could be wrong. Shit. Yes, it does affect your damage. So in a Call of Duty-like sense, suppressor negatively impacts you in a certain way. But, I mean, to me, it kind of works. I'm gonna come over here. Peek me. Alright. Well, guys, that's it for this video. Nothing too crazy, but like I said, I'm going to put the Project Rome link down in the description. You guys, if you have this game laying around and you haven't been able to play it and you want to play this, check it out. Let's revive this. Let's get this going again. But thanks for tuning into the video, guys. I really do appreciate all the support on the channel here lately. It's good to be going back again, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.